Welcome, Taurus. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 20th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Taurus, the energy today is like a thunderclap in a clear sky, powerful, unexpected, and oddly clarifying. With the moon transiting through your 10th house of ambition and reputation, the universe is pushing you to stand taller, to speak with conviction, and to act like the main character in your own success story. You're not just moving forward, you're ascending. That quiet confidence you've been nurturing is about to show itself in real-world results, conversations that turn into contracts, efforts that attract recognition, and dreams that start taking visible form. Mars in Cancer is lighting up your communication sector, giving you the persuasive power to turn even the most skeptical audience into believers. Use it wisely. Today's tone is about grounded momentum, deliberate, unstoppable progress built one smart choice at a time. You may feel an almost electric sense of readiness, like something inside you knows a new chapter is about to begin. The cosmic alignment between Mercury and Jupiter sharpens your intuition and amplifies your foresight. You can practically see outcomes before they unfold. This gives you a distinct edge in business or creative projects. The key, however, is not to rush the process. As a fixed Earth sign, your greatest victories come from pacing, not sprinting. Let ideas ripen. Allow people to show you who they are before making commitments. That discernment will serve you better than any risk taken on impulse. In love, Venus is whispering a softer story, one about emotional transparency and magnetism. Someone in your orbit might finally be ready to open up, or you might find yourself catching feelings for a person who vibrates on your same wavelength. For those already partnered, today feels like a bridge moment. Either you both meet in the middle and level up emotionally, or the universe shows you where you've been speaking different languages. There's no need to panic. Even friction can be fertile when it's handled with honesty. Say what you mean, but say it with heart. Single Taurians could feel the gravitational pull of someone who reflects their best qualities back at them. But here's the twist. It might not come in the package you expect. The universe is asking you to look beyond the superficial checklist, not because standards don't matter, but because destiny often disguises itself in surprise. With Pluto hovering over your social sector, deep karmic encounters are likely, especially those that challenge you to expand your definition of love. Financially, the energy is golden but delicate. Jupiter in Gemini is widening your network, bringing opportunities through conversations, introductions, and even offhand comments. If you've been visualizing abundance, the universe is starting to respond. But remember, manifestation demands precision. What you focus on expands, so set your sights with clarity. Think of your finances like a garden. The seeds you plant today will determine the harvest months from now. Whether it's investing in a course, pitching an idea, or diversifying your income streams, the cosmos supports bold but smart moves. You're not gambling, you're strategically aligning with flow. Career-wise, you're entering a stretch where your expertise can't be ignored. The stars are forming a trine between your ruling planet, Venus, and Uranus in your sign, giving you that X factor, edge that others can sense but not replicate. This is the perfect day to introduce a new concept, update your portfolio, or speak up in meetings where your ideas usually stay in your notebook. Authority figures are paying attention now, even if they're not saying it out loud. Make your presence undeniable. Emotionally, Spirit is asking you to trust your higher self the way you'd trust a mentor who's seen it all. Every setback, delay, or detour you've experienced lately has been a recalibration, not a rejection. You're being guided to something more aligned, and sometimes that alignment requires stripping away the illusions you've been too comfortable with. Meditation, journaling, or even a quiet drive can help you reconnect with your inner compass today. The signs will appear in subtle ways, repeated numbers, déjà vu moments, or songs that carry messages. Stay attuned. The deeper spiritual lesson of today's energy is about faith as frequency. You don't need to see the outcome to believe it's unfolding. Quantum physics, the science behind what ancient mystics always knew, confirms that thought and emotion shape matter. The universe doesn't care if your belief is rooted in evidence. It responds to vibration. When you choose gratitude over fear, courage over doubt, you rewire the field around you. Today, your power lies in deliberate belief. Don't cheat on your future with your past. That phrase, "I do not cheat on my future with my past," could be your mantra right now. Write it down. Repeat it. Let it anchor you. It reminds you not to revisit old disappointments or reanimate outdated stories. The version of you that failed no longer exists. The version of you that's rising has already learned the lesson. Every time you catch yourself thinking of an old regret, redirect your focus to the new narrative. Visualize the outcome you want as if it's already your reality. That's the secret frequency shift that turns thought into manifestation. In relationships, that same principle applies. If you've been replaying past heartbreaks, your energy remains tethered to them. Cut the cords by forgiving, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Real love won't arrive while your heart is still renting space to resentment. Today, practice emotional minimalism. Only keep the feelings that add value to your peace. By nightfall, you may sense a strong intuitive nudge, an idea, a call, a dream that feels like a download from something higher. Don't dismiss it. This is your higher self speaking in a language of symbols and emotions, guiding you toward alignment. Maybe it's an idea for a side project, a sudden urge to travel, or an instinct to reach out to someone. Follow the thread. Spirit speaks through impulse and repetition. Taurus, the universe is preparing you for expansion, not the slow, predictable kind, but the quantum leap that happens when belief meets aligned action. Your life is whispering. It's time. Don't wait for proof. Be the proof. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Taurus, the universe surrounds you with the magnetic energy of recognition, rebirth, and revelation. You are stepping into a phase where others will finally see what you've always known about yourself, your strength, your persistence, and your quiet power. This reading unfolds through 8 tarot cards, each illuminating the path you are destined to walk today. Card 1, King of Wands, the power of command. The King of Wands opens your reading, symbolizing your inner fire, leadership, and ability to manifest bold visions. This card speaks directly to your essence, Taurus, the sign that combines determination with grounded wisdom. Today, your confidence radiates, drawing attention from others who admire your growth yet may envy your rise. The universe urges you to act boldly while maintaining humility. Lead, but with heart. The King of Wands reminds you, your charisma is your greatest weapon. Use it to inspire, not to dominate. Card 2, Ten of Wands, the weight of the climb. This card reveals the heavy burdens you've been carrying for far too long. You've shouldered responsibilities that weren't always yours to bear, Taurus. Yet, every struggle has refined your spirit, teaching resilience and patience. Today, the Ten of Wands calls for discernment. Release what no longer belongs to you. Delegate, rest, and acknowledge how far you've come. The weight you carry now is proof of your courage, not a sentence of endless effort. Relief is near. Trust the process of letting go. Card 3, the Magician, unlocking hidden power. The Magician appears as a spark of awakening, showing that your potential has been dormant, waiting for the right moment to emerge. That moment is now. This card represents manifestation, creativity, and alignment between mind and action. Taurus, your resourcefulness is unmatched today. The universe opens doors that respond to your initiative. Career moves, bold communication, or a new venture could take form if you act with confidence. You possess all 4 elemental tools: intellect, emotion, passion, and stability. Use them wisely. Card 4, the Moon, secrets and revelation. The moon reflects the mystery surrounding your current emotional world. It reveals hidden truths, intuitive nudges, and illusions that demand clarity. Taurus, there may be someone observing you from afar, drawn by your renewed energy. Yet not all who approach do so with transparency. The moon warns against impulsive trust. Listen to your intuition before opening your heart or your plans. Secrets may surface soon, and when they do, you'll finally understand why your instincts felt so heightened lately. Card 5. The Devil, the Temptation of Passion. Here, the devil doesn't symbolize evil, but intensity. Passion, desire, and magnetic attraction are swirling around you, powerful, even overwhelming. Someone may be deeply drawn to you, but there's a warning. Ensure that passion doesn't consume your peace. Emotional or physical entanglements may feel irresistible, but they can quickly blur boundaries. Taurus, ground yourself. Enjoy the spark, but keep your sense of self intact. When power and pleasure meet, balance is your protection. Card 6. Four of Cups, the moment of reflection. After such emotional turbulence, the Four of Cups invites calm introspection. You may be revisiting past disappointments or questioning whether current offers, emotional or professional, are worth your energy. This card encourages patience before making any decisions. You are entering a deep state of emotional maturity. Not everything lost was meant to stay, and not every opportunity must be accepted. Take a pause to realign your priorities. Your clarity is returning, and with it, a new sense of direction. Card 7. The Queen of Pentacles, prosperity and stability. The Queen of Pentacles brings grounding energy, abundance through discipline, and love through nurturing. Taurus, your financial situation begins to shift favorably. The sacrifices you've made are about to bear fruit. Expect stability, recognition, and possibly even fame or advancement in your work. This card reminds you to protect your peace from gossip or envy. Prosperity expands when you cultivate gratitude and humility. The Queen whispers, "You don't need to prove your worth. Your results speak for themselves." Card 8. Ten of Pentacles, fulfillment and legacy. The Ten of Pentacles crowns your reading with the energy of lasting success and completion. Family, legacy, and security are at the forefront today. This card signals the end of struggle and the beginning of a new cycle of prosperity. Loved ones may finally see the depth of your accomplishments. Spiritually, this is a divine reward. Your patience and integrity have called forth abundance. Taurus, your angels and guides are orchestrating connections that will bring wealth, harmony, and joy into your life. Today's reading for Taurus unfolds as a symphony of power, mystery, and reward. The King of Wands and the Magician ignite your potential. The Ten of Wands and the Moon remind you to shed illusions and old burdens. Meanwhile, the Devil and Four of Cups test your emotional discernment, while the Queen and Ten of Pentacles crown you with success and recognition. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Fortune begins to smile upon you. Taurus, not as a stroke of random luck, but as the natural consequence of your steady endurance. The cards, especially the Ten and Queen of Pentacles, signal that prosperity flows to those who have laid firm foundations. You have been patient, almost stubbornly so, and now the universe rewards that persistence. Financial security is building around you like a fortress of stability. You are entering a phase where your confidence and self-worth attract opportunities almost magnetically. Still, this isn't a time to grow complacent. The King of Wands whispers that wealth is sustained through motion, not rest. Keep envisioning new possibilities, a side project, an investment, or a collaboration that feels just a bit beyond your comfort zone. Fortune often favors those willing to stretch their limits, and you are poised to do just that. Unexpected blessings may arrive in the form of delayed payments, new contracts, or chance encounters that open doors to abundance. What appears to be coincidence is divine timing disguised as luck. Be alert and receptive. Your intuition is your compass for identifying golden moments. At the same time, beware of envy or manipulation in financial circles. Some may attempt to mirror your success without putting in the same dedication. Stay grounded. Remember, as the Queen of Pentacles teaches, True wealth isn't just in numbers, but in peace of mind and integrity. If you've been manifesting money or career growth through intention setting, today's alignment between earthy and fiery energies brings a tangible breakthrough. You may receive news or clarity that confirms your direction. Trust the rhythm. Prosperity flows in waves, and right now, the tide is high in your favor. Ultimately, Taurus, your relationship with abundance is maturing. You no longer chase stability, you embody it. The more gratitude you cultivate, the more fortune multiplies around you. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 20th are 57, 46, 28, 69, 11, 90. Daily love. In love, the energy burns with intensity and revelation. The devil and the moon appear together, a combination that awakens deep emotions, hidden desires, and unspoken truths. Someone in your orbit feels an undeniable connection but hesitates, perhaps intimidated by your new strength and independence. There's passion here, but also uncertainty, as both hearts sense that something powerful is awakening beneath the surface. You may find yourself revisiting emotional memories or unfinished conversations. The Four of Cups reflects a sense of contemplation, not sadness, but discernment. You are realizing that love must now match your energy, your growth, and your worth. Anything less than genuine will no longer satisfy your spirit. The magnetic pull between you and another person could intensify. This might not necessarily be someone from your past, but a new presence that mirrors your own emotional evolution. You'll recognize this soul by the feeling of familiarity and warmth that ignites upon meeting, an energy too potent to ignore. Still, move with patience. Deep passion must be balanced with clear communication. For those already in a relationship, today's atmosphere may bring candid conversations. Hidden emotions come to light, but this is healing, not harmful. Allow vulnerability to bridge the gaps between you and your partner. True love often emerges after honest reflection. If you are single, this is a time of magnetic attraction. Your aura shines brighter, and admirers notice. The universe encourages you to remain open, yet discerning. Don't rush. The right one will resonate with both your body and your soul. The Ten of Cups crowns your romantic message. Fulfillment is possible when you let go of control and trust divine timing. Love finds its way to those who stay authentic and patient. At work, the Ten of Wands and the Magician together paint a story of endurance meeting ingenuity. You've been carrying heavy professional burdens, Taurus, perhaps too many at once. Yet this phase of hard labor is nearing its end. You are not just surviving the climb, you're mastering it. The Magician empowers you to innovate, to approach problems from fresh perspectives rather than repeating old cycles. Your creativity today is electric. Projects that once felt stagnant may suddenly move forward thanks to your renewed focus and confidence. The King of Wands signifies that you are stepping into a leadership role, whether formal or symbolic. Others look to you for stability and direction, and your words carry weight. Still, be cautious of burnout. The cards remind you that success is not measured solely by output, but by harmony between effort and rest. Allow delegation and collaboration. They're not signs of weakness, but of strategic wisdom. Financially, your career path is aligned with long-term abundance. The Queen of Pentacles confirms that your discipline is paving the way for stability. You may receive recognition or a reward for your reliability and practical insight. If you've been considering a career change or launching a business, the Magician urges action. The time is ripe for manifestation, but ensure your intentions are rooted in clarity, not impulse. Vision plus grounded planning equals triumph. Taurus, this is your moment to demonstrate mastery. Let your talent speak louder than your doubts. As the energy of fire and earth unites within you, you become both the creator and the foundation of your own success. Health. The cards reveal a subtle tension between exhaustion and renewal. The Ten of Wands highlights accumulated stress, mental, physical, and emotional. You've pushed yourself beyond normal limits, and while your endurance is admirable, your body now demands attention. Slow down and reconnect with your natural rhythm before fatigue turns into imbalance. The moon warns against ignoring emotional strain. Suppressed anxiety or overthinking could manifest physically in headaches, digestive issues, or insomnia. Acknowledge your feelings before they weigh heavier. Healing begins with awareness. Journaling, therapy, or meditative walks can help release what words alone cannot. The magician here reminds you that health is a holistic creation. Mind, body, and spirit are not separate entities but one ecosystem. You hold the tools for transformation. Nutrition, rest, and mindfulness are your instruments of recovery. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Meanwhile, the devil hints at overindulgence or unhealthy attachments. Whether to habits, substances, or emotional cycles, moderation is key. Replace short-term escapes with long-term nourishment. Water, sunlight, and rest can do wonders for your vitality. Energy work, grounding exercises, or time spent in nature could help realign your inner system. Listen to what your body communicates. It's wiser than your schedule. Healing requires patience and softness. By week's end, you may feel lighter, clearer, and more attuned to your needs. Remember, self-care isn't a luxury. It's your duty to yourself. Family and friends. Within your family sphere, balance and healing are the central themes. The Ten of Pentacles represents unity, shared values, and generational connection. Taurus, your role is pivotal right now. You're the grounding force others look to when emotions rise or uncertainty lingers. The moon indicates that not everything has been spoken. There may be lingering misunderstandings or unvoiced concerns. Today is a favorable time to clear the air gently. Listen with empathy before you speak. Sometimes presence heals more than words. If you felt distant from a loved one, expect reconnection. Emotional honesty can restore bonds that once felt strained. The Four of Cups suggests that some members may be dealing with inner disappointment or disconnection. Your stability provides them comfort. Family finances or collective decisions might arise. Approach these with the wisdom of the King of Wands, assertive but compassionate. Your insight helps others see the bigger picture and make grounded choices. Generational blessings flow through your lineage now. Ancestors, whether known or not, send protective energy your way. You might sense them in dreams or subtle signs, feathers, coins, or sudden warmth. They remind you that you are never alone. Cherish the people who stand by you. Forgive where needed. The roots of family grow strongest when watered with patience and understanding. Compatibility. Today, Taurus resonates most harmoniously with Virgo, Capricorn, and Cancer. Virgo sharpens your focus, inspiring efficiency and clarity in decision-making. With Capricorn, you share ambition and loyalty, a partnership that builds empires. Cancer, though emotionally different, nurtures your softer side and reminds you of the beauty of emotional vulnerability. Aries and Leo bring excitement, but may test your patience. Their fiery nature can either fuel your motivation or ignite unnecessary tension. Balance passion with communication if these signs enter your orbit today. With Pisces and Scorpio, emotional depth is intoxicating. They understand your quiet strength and mirror it with intuition. However, ensure that intensity doesn't blur boundaries. Keep emotional equilibrium in play. Air signs like Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius intrigue your intellect but may feel inconsistent to your earthy rhythm. Still, they challenge you to see life through fresh eyes, which could be valuable right now. Sagittarius is your wild card, unpredictable yet invigorating. They awaken your adventurous side, urging you to dream bigger. Just remember, while they thrive on freedom, you thrive on security. Find middle ground. In short, today's most compatible energies are those that mirror your sense of purpose while offering emotional grounding. Seek those who honor your calm power rather than compete with it. Your lucky color today: emerald green. This shade reflects prosperity, protection, and the blossoming of new opportunities. Wearing or surrounding yourself with green today helps balance the heart chakra, amplifying gratitude, self-love, and abundance. It symbolizes both material and emotional renewal, a perfect hue for a Taurus stepping into abundance. The phrase of the day: your worth isn't proven by what you carry, but by how you rise after setting the weight down. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.